Hello.
Me?
Hello. Here we are. It is us.
Brandon, you did it. You got the
think-
whole stream ready to go.
I think your camera decided to unfocus again, though.
No, it always happens.
I don't know why.
Just enjoy me getting. I think sometimes when I click it, it happens, but I don't know how to stop it from happening.
Oh, it doesn't like to be in focus. It doesn't like to. It's camera shy, you know.
The
Get
funny
it?
thing
Camera
is that
shy.
I do get that. That's very good. The funny thing is that my camera has software, and the software says never unfocus me. Just be the level that is this far away. But there we go.
Hello, everyone. Hello, chat. Hello, Bray. Wait, Bray is here. Oh. I am readjusting all of the everything because today it's just us, baby. It's Parent Trap 2. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Brandon, what sort of like caper do you think you and I would get up to that we couldn't get up to with our other colleagues?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because we all have sort of intersecting like Venn diagrams of interests, the kinds of crimes we would like to commit. What is our special thing?
Here's the thing, Amanda. If we wanted to do a crime, truly wanted to do a crime, it would just need to be me and you.
See, I don't know. I think we need Julia thinking in the moment. We certainly need Eric's vision and Eric as the face. I think true. That if someone looked at you and I and said, "What are you doing?" we go, I'm sorry. Just immediately.
I think Eric would need to make the plan for sure.
Yes.
And then, distract people and actually, talk to other human beings.
He is no doubt the Nate from Leverage of the group.
Speaking of heists, have you? I'm going off topic here, but have you watched Kaleidoscope on Netflix? Did you ever watch that when it came out?
No.
Has anyone here in the chat heard of Kaleidoscope? It was that one that was like hyped for a second because it was like you could watch the episodes in any order and like you like watch the heist happen at different points in the heist. And I finally watched some of it at least. When Lauren was out of town because I was out of things to watch, and boy howdy was it bad.
Oh yeah, we have a couple of yeses and then some nos in the chat.
But yeah, I think someone said weird deep cut internet stuff.
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be fun. Although I am not very online, I will fully admit.
You know what I think we would do, Brandon, that no one else would want to do? I think we could like restore an old synthesizer. Or go to like an electronics rummage sale. I think that'd be really fun because Eric loves vintage shit, but mostly like furniture and decor and stuff. And I think you and I could go to like a nerd tour of like old lighting boards and be like, yeah.
I mean, fuck yeah. We could just restore furniture. That'd be fun.
That'd be really fun. Yeah.
Does Julia like doing woodworking? I don't even know.
She does. Yeah, she's very crafty. She's a lot of like cute crafts in her home.
That's cute.
Well,
Bray said we could do a decent scam.
I think we could do a decent scam, yeah. But again, I don't have the creativity to start the scam. I'm good at execution, good at operations. I make sure the scam is flowing, handle the tax forms. But really, it's Eric's vision, my execution. That is the house breakfast sandwich.
I got it, Amanda.
Okay.
Religious pyramid scheme.
Good. However, Julia has a bachelor in religion.
Fuck!
All right, what we're getting here is that we're a balanced party, and without the other legs of our four-legged stool, it's a little bit tough with us out here. But Julia is in fact helping Jake Ziti with a fun activity today, but she could not join, unfortunately. Thank you, Lyle. I am the scam operations manager. That's perfectly put. And Eric is, of course, cooking up some hot shit for us to play tomorrow. Now, Brandon, people are going to have to wait about a month to listen to the episode we recorded last Friday. An all-timer of feelings had while role-playing for this guy right here.
Man, it was brutal. I'm not going to lie. It was probably one of the most brutal episodes we've recorded so far.
Brutal, fascinating, didn't go the way anyone expected. People are going to love it. And I frankly can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. And I'm
so stoked to play. We have a first time chatter, 10 code pink 10. He
Hello.
said, "Oh, whoa, seeing people." Well, I'm Julia Schifini,
I'm Eric Silver.
and that's Eric Silver. So yeah.
Hmm. This is us. And we thank you very much for joining us. I'm so glad you can make it to the stream. This is, of course, Join the Party side quests, where we will avenge the black and white cookie, where we make up plot hooks, small adventures, NPCs, and items. And usually, Eric had lots of ideas. Julia has lots of ideas typically. I'm typically not bringing a lot of ideas to the table here on side quests. So today, to help me, I will especially need your suggestions. Let us know whatever you want to see, and we will go there. Each of us leading today, Brandon, and then me as I create in Canva. And hey, it's the last stream in July, so now is a wonderful time to make sure that your Prime Gaming sub for July comes over to side quests. Go ahead, link your Amazon Prime or one of a relative to your Twitch account, and then in a browser, either on your phone, iPad, or a desktop computer. You can't do it on the mobile app or on a TV. You can subscribe to the channel, and there's a little box at the bottom that says "Use Prime Sub." I did mine the other week.
For some reason, I don't think my dad realizes this, but I've been like family member of his Amazon Prime since like before college, and I just never have ever gotten off of it. And so I just somehow have free Prime for life. So
and one person in each family group can use the Prime Gaming sub. It's possible he loves some other gamer and uses it, but
I would be shocked and not shocked at the same time.
Brandon Stow is one of our first patrons. He's still on there. Love him.
I think he might be the longest term patron we've ever had.
He might be. He's also one of the only people on our old tiers because he's like, I don't need anything. I
told him to update the fucking tier so many times.
It's really cute. Yay, McSell did it. Yeah, Bourbon Wolf is using their mom's Prime. Love it.
Oh, did Bray resubscribe and Amanda in her boxcar child era?
I am. Behind me, the contents of my apartment, where Eric and I will be moving. We have been moving this week, took over all our books to the new spot.
Oh, you've actually started. Nice.
Yes, the existing tenants have allowed us to put some stuff in one corner of the apartment, which is very nice of them.
Oh, that was
we don't have to do it, and they did. So all of our books are over there, which is a huge relief.
That's nice. That was also the 13th month in a row for Bray. So thank you, Bray.
Thank you, Bray.
Incredible. I did when we first logged on, Amanda, and you were very small on my computer. It looked like you were in like a fancy leather library smoking.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. Well, folks, I know that there's one thing on my mind right now, and it is, of course, moving. So I was wondering, Brandon, as I, spend a lot of time with like moving supplies and sort of getting stuff ready for the move, cleaning, etc. If we could possibly come up with sort of like fantasy uses for those items.
Oh, we could totally do that. We could also, we should do this. I also want to think of items that would make moving actually fun or easy.
I think that's great.
But we can also, if you want to, Amanda, we could do an Amanda tier list. You let me know.
That's true. I don't know if I can think and Canva at the same time. I will keep you posted.
That's true.
But okay, so let's okay, Zach is house hunting. All right, this is good. People are into it. So the first thing that I'm excited to use while moving, and I want to come up with a fantasy use for, is the hand truck.
A wild name that I've never understood why it was called a hand truck.
Well, some of them stretch out, and then it's like a wagon, which is really just a wagon and not a hand truck at all. So, I don't know either. But first, here, let me make this
a hand wagon is fun.
Parents, okay. So, hand wagon is very cute. Okay, all right. Bunch of people are on this train with me. That makes me feel good. I'm glad.
Oh, Tina's moving out on Tuesday.
Tuesday's our final move as well. Tia will be thinking about you. Okay. So the main thing I don't want to do, Brandon, is lift things upstairs. Out the stairs, down the stairs, I'm happy with it. So what if this hand cart floated or levitated
Yeah.
like a balloon, or like the kid what ate the pop rocks in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Uh-huh.
uh and it
I think
just
that
like
was Charlie.
slowly lifted up. Good. And so this challenge is actually getting it down the stairs, but once you do, that girl is floating on up to wherever he has to go.
Oh, that's really interesting. So you actually have to like load it up with enough stuff so it stays at like a
Trying to reach
balance.
equilibrium.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
So maybe this you may have to help me with the D&D terminology here. Not pop rocks, but like doesn't Charlie drink the fizzy lifting drink? That's it,
Fizzy
of
lifting
course.
pop or whatever. Yeah, fizzy
The
lifting beverage.
most iconic name, McLoughlin. How could you do this? All right.
Oh, Drop the Mic also does say consider wheels just walk up and down the stairs.
Very cute with like knees.
Yeah,
Um
what if Baba Yaga chicken feet out of bottom?
Oh, this is very good. Okay. Very good. Okay. This is great.
Oh, look at those cute little chicken feet.
Right? Amazing.
I would like to update you, Amanda, real quickly on my
Yeah.
family chat.
Oh, please.
I
Thank
have
you.
not watched the video yet, but my sister sent a video where the thumbnail, for lack of a better word,
Uh-huh.
is Emma and their dog Daisy doing something. And my sister said, "Did I just get rickrolled?" And my mom said, "LOL, what's rickrolled?" And then my sister sent the Wikipedia page for rickrolled.
Great.
This is the we're all all of my family is 95 years old. So distressing.
That's amazing. In the group chat yesterday, my sister Bailey revealed to all of us that she served coffee to Sigourney Weaver,
That's actually really
whose
cool. Shit.
name on her credit card is Susan, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
Oh, Susan Weaver.
I don't know if that's like if like Sigourney is a stage name. I don't know if or whatever, or she has like a sort of alias for like government tasks, but it made me laugh.
I wonder if she's a credit card thief is the other option.
It's possible. Bailey said she was very tall and nice, and she bought something from the boutique my sister works at, but took the like sample instead of the main one.
Mm.
She was like, "Shit."
I mean, what is a sample other than just another one you open out of a package and put it in
True.
a sample thing?
I don't know a box of what, but anyway. All right, this is great. I love this a lot. Wait, Bob, who was Sigourney Weaver's uncle?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. And also, Bob said sack truck is more common thing with the people I know. Is that like a Australian thing?
Probably. I like it. Okay. Hand truck, this will be super helpful for me. I love this a lot. The other thing I'm using a lot of is newspaper. So I took a bunch of circulars from the supermarket, like in that sort of like papery magazine stuff. And this morning I did all of our glassware. So all the glassware is, wrapped up in a nice one of these behind me. So in newspaper gets all over your fingies. What are we doing? Magazines, bad for the environment. That ink, it goes right into the plants and trees. So what could we use that is a fun alternative to bubble wrap and newspaper?
Here's my thought. Magical bubbles, not bubble wrap. But like soap bubbles that are simultaneously soft.
Yeah.
When you try to think like a non-Newtonian fluid, right? Like if you press too hard on it, it like is hard, but if you go slowly, it's soft,
Like a scrub daddy.
Like a scrub daddy.
Yes. Do you know what those are?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We had explained to Eric's mom, and she was like, "What's this?" in Costco. And it was incredibly funny. I like that. The other thing I was thinking was wool from Fantasy Sheeps.
Ooh, that's cool too. I like that.
Yes.
It could be, one and the same. Maybe the wool from Fantasy Sheeps has the same properties,
Oh, this is good. Okay, hang on. So let's find a sheep.
Holy shit. Okay. Hannah for breakfast just said in chat, Susan Alexandra Weaver. At the age of 14, Weaver began using the name Sigourney, taking it from a minor character in The Great Gatsby. Who is Sigourney in The Great
Really?
Gatsby?
If Eric was here, he'd know. Let's find out. Oh, scary. That was demonic.
Oh, look at that little cute friend.
Okay. So I want it to be pink just for like my own, edification here.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Maybe purple leggies, maybe blue leggies. Oh, that's cute. No, too crazy, too crazy. Okay. Love him. And then we're going to put actual bubbles on the wool over here. Oh my god, I love him.
Bray's obsessed with the little lamb's little ears. It does look like the lamb is like waving to you.
I know. He's like, hello. All right, this is really good. Really good. And helpful because you're giving him a little haircut because it's so hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to just complain about their temperatures for a minute?
Yeah, let's just complain about the weather. It is so wild to me that we have just made an animal that, like, without us, it just, like, has too much of itself on it.
I know. Well, I mean, we bred them that way. Exactly
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like they're not just like, they're hanging for fun, but
I know. It's like we really fucked up this animal.
We did. Okay, so this is Bubbles, the sheep.
Oh. Did you watch Lamb Chop as a kid?
No.
I wonder if that's like slightly, like if I just had because my siblings are slightly older, does anyone in chat know Lamb Chop? Tell me.
You also can't use me because I didn't really watch TV until as a child.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Bubbles, I love you.
Okay. Everyone in chat is like a Lamb Chop.
People had like stuffed animals named Lamb Chop.
Ooh, we got a great idea from 10 Code Pink 10.
Yes.
Teleportation boxes. So like, it's not that you have like a box of holding where it can hold shit, or like even that, like, a anti-gravity box. It's that you put them in the boxes and then they teleport to the new location. I love that.
Okay, what we're describing is a Junimo chest. So in Stardew Valley, there is an item where you have two of them, you put them in two locations, and whatever is in one is in the other. You can access it from both places.
Now, does it make a double copy, or do you think it has some sort of liminal space that you can grab?
It has a liminal space.
Ah.
Exactly. Come on, fandom. I know you can find. I can find this image. Getting there.
Bray said, was Lamb Chop some sort of like secret agent code because chat really just activated?
I did activate. Good job, guys. That was really fun. Okay, so this is the Junimo chest.
Love it. Why is it called a Junimo?
So the Junimos are the little spirits of the forest that as you like clean up the town and bring back civic engagement, help you on your farm. Mm-hmm. And so they're magical. And so through their magic is how you can access the stuff. Okay.
Now, I think for moving purposes, the box itself will also have to move, because then you just, your neighbors are going to have access to your shit, or your new tenants are going to have access to your shit when they move in,
What if you can rent them? You rent sets. Because these boxes behind me, rent them. $200. We have them for 2 weeks. Send them back at the end. It's great. It's a great
I did
deal.
that too. Yeah, it was a good idea.
So this is a Junimo
rentable chest. Junimo chest.
2-way. King. Yeah. Oh, this would be so great. Oh, that would be so good.
Okay, I'm actually curious in the chat. Did anyone in the chat watch a television show that I'm going to say the name of in 1 second when I find the name of it? It was called Pappy Land. Did anyone else watch the television show Pappy Land?
No.
It is straight up a perfect Amanda show. You should have watched it when you were a kid. Oh my god, animatronic said yes. You and me, animatronic.
References.
So Pappy Land was on PBS, and because I didn't have cable when I was a kid,
right.
So it was a TV show about this guy, like character named Pappy. I forget the guy's real name, but this like sort of like, you know, like how you think of like Ben and Jerry as like kind of burnout hippie 70s folks,
Yes.
like that guy kind of guy, but he was like in Pappy Land where everything was like drawn, and he would all they would do is like sit down at his little easel and draw something and sort of show you how to color with crayons and show you how to draw. It teaches you how to draw. And now I'm realizing that I just watch the same thing now with Drawfee. So
Fair.
I don't change.
Fair. All right. So I saw Drop the Make suggestion about a spray. So they wrote a spray that makes it so I don't have to transport hanging clothes on hangers. And Eric had the very good idea to just kind of like, I mean, we went through all of our clothes, got rid of things we don't want, etc. But then we sort of like folded them over just in a suitcase and like wheeled it over, hung it back up. But in the new spot, there's nowhere new to hang it. So what if a infinitely expanding garment rack that could store as many clothes as you want, and then you can smoosh him up to be the width of one hanger?
Oh, that's very good. I like that a lot.
Can it have a crank? Accordion. Yes. Absolutely with a crank. Let's find a little crank for you. I'm worried about what'll happen when I write crank. Let's find out. Oh, good. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Wait, Bray, are Ben and Jerry, they're friends, right? They're not. Are they a couple?
No, but they're very pro LGBTQ rights.
Oh, yeah.
And live in Vermont, which is practically being queer.
Yeah.
Bray, they went to my middle school. They're from Merrick, where I'm from. They lived down the block from Eric's grandma. And they're hometown heroes.
Oh, you want to hear a phrase that I learned today, or that I learned yesterday or 2 days ago from Lauren, the perpetually Tumblr-ified brain ghost?
Yes.
So I was talking because I made some, we got some lavender in our CSA, so I made lavender honey lavender ice cream.
Oh.
And I was talking to her, and I was like, you know, I like these like sort of like floral ice creams and like, or like a tea-based ice cream, because I don't want to just like house it like I do when there's like chunks of stuff in it.
Right.
And she was like, you know, as the kids would say on the Tumblr, what is it like? You live for the mines or something like that. Please.
Right, it doesn't work if you don't know the phrase.
Do you know the phrase?
No.
Chat, tell me what I mean.
It is true that when an ice cream has chunks, there
chat, it is.
Yes. Brandon, you're just activating chat again and again.
Chat.
Is this secretly who can get the most chat messages after they say something? So as everybody says in chat, thank you so much. The children yearn for the mines.
I love the crank thing you chose, Amanda. That's perfect.
You. Well, that's actually a great segue into, I don't know how you could possibly improve on a multi-tool, a Leatherman, but that is something that I am using very often. I also have one especially for bicycles that has many kinds of Allen keys on it, which is very helpful.
That's very useful. I hate fucking Allen keys, dealing with all of them.
Yeah,
I have
the best thing I ever did. Oh yeah, good.
I was gonna say I have one way you can improve a multi-tool, and it's to make it a crab.
Yeah.
Crib. All
right. So we're going to do, Brandon, this is great because instead of boring, inanimate Allen key, we're going to use a crab that just wields Allen keys.
Yeah.
These are his feetsies. Guys, I did find the crab multi-tool on Instagram and bought them for all of the hosts.
It was very sweet.
So I will tell you where that was from in just a minute. Oop.
It says,
yeah, it has the brand on it. It was not expensive. This is doable.
Kikkerland, Kikker land.
Yep. I will tell you, it's not particularly sharp or good, but it sure cute. Is a crab multi-tool, which is exactly what I wanted.
Yes, an Allen key is the same as an Allen wrench, Bourbon Wolf.
Oh, sorry, that was a very long link, but that's where it is. Okay, So anytime I have to disassemble something, assemble something new, use these IKEA tools,
Look at the
Crab is
little
going to do it instead.
crab.
You know,
He's
I love
so
you.
cute, Amanda.
I love you.
What would he have for his claws instead of claws? Like maybe a hammer on
Oh,
one, or
probably I mean, I kind of want to give him his regular claws plus like a wrench, maybe.
ooh, or
Those
yeah,
are
maybe yes,
useful.
a wrench on one hand, and then maybe like a flathead on the other hand or something. Oh, a wrench is
Yes.
perfect though. Look, it just fits perfectly.
Yeah. And then
Oh my god, Bray just bought this.
it's great. It really is. I just have it on my desk. I love him. Okay. So this is Alan B. Okay.
Curb.
Or-
I was going to ask what. Oh no, Bray said I lost my multi-tool a few years ago. I need a new one. You
This is
still
not going
need
to
a
help
new one
you.
after
Yeah,
the
you
crash.
still need a new one, but this one will be very cute.
Oh, we got another cool suggestion.
Yeah,
Actually,
let's do it.
I'll hold mine. Yeah, 10 Code Bink in chat said magic marker or label that magically makes whatever you label that box to go into that box.
Oh, okay. And now say yours in case you forget.
Well, I was gonna see what kind of like movers we want to. Like
Oh, this
what
is
kind
good.
of like a team of Gerblins? Do we want like a
Okay.
team?
Okay.
I don't have any answer. I just have a
All right.
suggestion.
Excellent. Prompts are also important. Bray, what you really want is if you go ahead to the Leatherman website or like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something, you do just want like a Leatherman branded multi-tool. They have one called the Micra, MICRA. That I think is like $29. But it is so cute and little and lives in my purse/backpack at all times.
This is a total non sequitur, but in Slack, folks are sharing photos for Madeline, our social media manager, for Maddie, and I forgot about this photo. There was a photo of Eric meeting the rare Epcot Donald Duck, and it's so funny.
That is absolutely true. Aw. V cute. I will do that later. Okay, so I'm going to call this the Sharpie of Summoning. I think this
Love
is a
that.
wonderful idea because instead of me, gathering every like, let's say personal care item or glass in my house or plant pots I did this morning and then put them all in a box and then label it. Opposite.
I do need to confess that my proudest moment in my entire life is that when I moved across the entire country to Lawrence and I put my entire life inside of boxes and put them on Greyhound. Just has like shipping rates you can do too, like they just ship your stuff for you. I think I only broke 2 glasses out of all of my glassware stuff.
That is incredibly impressive.
My proudest moment in life.
Very good.
We do have who suggested it? Mixel suggested a team of Chads as the mover.
Oh.
And I'm thinking
okay.
maybe they're himbo Chads.
How about Library Chick also suggested, good morning, Library Chick, a cleaning tool. Now, a magic eraser is not dissimilar in sort of composition and shape from Chad. So what if Chad was a magic eraser and Chad just slurped over every surface?
Yes.
And here's the main thing, Brandon. Every nail hole, picture hole, etc. just like slurped on in, and by the time he removes himself, perfect
refilled
wall.
I love that. What if it's a team of little Chads who come in and they're like a little cleaning and fixing service? I love that.
How about handy Chads? Fix them up.
Why does that exist? Is there a service you can be like, hey, come clean and fix, like a specifically like security deposit savers?
I'm sure there is
RS or something. Yeah.
I have seen folks who do specifically like a deep clean of an apartment before or after moving. Yeah, very cute. Don't worry, guys. My Eric and my dad will be in charge of spackling duty on Sunday. It'll be just fine. Okay, adorable. Ah, so cute. All right, anything else we need here?
Bray said I would love that because last time I had to use spackle was dark. Hey Bray, what happened with your spackle?
My main DIY fail is on the wall behind me. I don't know if you can see it because of all the boxes. Oh yeah, so just above that blue IKEA bag is like some like half-ass spackle. Because when I mounted my bicycle, I had like a bike mount on the wall. I used a sheetrock screw, which is especially long and very grippy because it's supposed to hold sheetrock to studs.
Right.
That fucker did not come out. It got completely stripped. Every single tool and trick in the book I could not use. And so finally I called my dad and he came over a few days later with just a saw and we just cut it. So I need to extra spackle that. Yeah.
Damn.
That was I felt validated that he said, yeah, this fucker isn't coming out. We're cutting it. But I was still like, I tried everything I could, man.
I mean, honestly, it was a good idea because it worked so well.
Worked too well.
Yeah, it's just you eventually had to move. That was a problem.
Yeah, I really considered just screwing it all the way in, but I did think it would poke out the hallway wall, which would cause further problems.
Now, Bray said, okay, to preface the story, the walls were already struggling to wall, and that is disconcerting to hear out loud. I was thinking, here's my pitch. So the thing that drives me nuts when I have to move is suddenly you discover all of the dust and dust bunnies that have been hiding behind everything.
Yes.
What if a sort of black hole portal that sucks up only dust?
Oh, that's good.
It's a dust hole.
Oh, that's in the uploads.
Bray says, I had to use a drill to put some screws in the wall for a whiteboard. And had to fill some other tiny holes and some drill holes in my windowsills for my air conditioner. Where's the oh, he's a little dust bunny in the hole.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I've been using Bray's real name. Pastor Booby is Bray. Look at the little bunny. He's just hanging out. Maybe this rabbit's name is Dust Bunny and he likes to eat the dust. That's his sustenance.
I think he lives in the black hole.
Okay.
And I think he comes out when there are tasty treats.
Yeah.
We can come up with a better name than Dust Bunny. This is Dustin J. Bunworth. Dust Connoisseur. Did I spell connoisseur right?
Who can say? No one knows how to spell connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Oh, stupid. I hate French. Great. Dust sommelier. Much better job than Nick. Thank you. That word I know how to spell.
Do you think the French listen to podcasts? I was going to say, do we have any French listeners? And then I was like, I don't think the French listen to podcasts.
At least some French people listen to podcasts because there is a random podcast company that is just backed by like the French government's cultural fund.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you talk to them, they're like, well, we have to get the French government's approval on that. And I'm like, what? I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. This is great. The last thing that I can think of is just zip ties. So that's what I'm using to close these boxes. Is there anything, any creature, any spell that we can use instead of a zip tie? What if it's like endless?
Yeah, I like that.
Kind of like rip off,
I also like the idea that like maybe these are sentient zip ties of some kind, and they know exactly when and how to like gather things. Maybe they're snakes, maybe they're worms.
Okay, now I'm thinking about animals. What animals like grab and don't let go? Like a cute puppy that plays fetch but doesn't want to give it up.
Like a lobster. A cute puppy is good. I like that.
Yeah, we have crib already.
Crib.
A mollusk.
Oh yeah.
I do know how to spell mollusk. It just didn't hit twice. Okay, it's going to be a
Oh.
wee little clim.
Animatronic also suggested octopus.
Octopus, very cute.
Look at little cute
Oh, right,
Clem.
but this guy is so cute. Actually, let me see magic recommendations for this.
Look at little shark friend.
Oh no. Oh, this one brought a present.
Oh. Oh, he brought you a
right.
housewarming present.
Yeah. It's very good. Yeah.
Chat, remind me to never rent out any of my buildings that I own. Definitely own to any of you.
Brandon, landlords are of more than one or two dwellings are unethical.
I know. Well, it's
That's
a good
what
thing
I
I own 17. I am unethical and I'm very wealthy.
Well, we're not even going to put him to work. This is simply the house warmer. This is a cutie pootie, and he shows up with sweet presents.
I love him.
Very good.
I still think we need a team of movers. And
Yes.
maybe gnomes, maybe tiny gnomes.
I think it's got to be our best friend, the goblin, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to move your stuff. Hello. Where is your stuff?
Can you make like 17 copies of him?
Oh, you know it. I'm first going to perfect the one.
Yes.
And then we're going to do the copy. All right, Dustin, you're going to be a little smaller. Great.
And when they move your stuff, they go, All
right, let's find a baseball hat. Mover's gotta wear some sun protection. It's hot out there.
Mm-hmm. You gotta.
We've used this exact hat on this exact Gerblin before. This is not doing what I want exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff.
Look at that guy. That's a leader of a moving team if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. I love him. Okay. We're going to group him. Nailed it.
The best part about him?
Yeah?
They just do it for the love of the game. They don't charge you any money.
They pay you. They say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They thank you for the opportunity to help move you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I wish. Our friends are helping us move, and we will, buy them very good Italian sandwiches is the plan.
I mean, thankfully, y'all are just moving down the block, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's just a block away, which makes it better and worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if we could just skip this whole part and I don't move?
I will say that once I moved in Queens from a very bad apartment to a to a very good apartment. I liked the landlord a lot, actually. And it was just like, a couple streets away, too far to walk everything. So I did get a truck, and I was like, but it's not far enough for me to hire movers. So I'm just going to do it. And then I did it. And then at the end of the day, I nearly died.
I remember you telling me this. But no, we've done well. We've planned. My dad's bringing this truck, bringing the Baba Yaga hand truck. I wish, no, just a regular one. But yeah, I'm loving these Gerblins.
Library Chick said, "I'm sorry, chat's sharing bad landlord stories."
Yeah, this is cathartic. Thank you.
And Library Chick said, "I'm still waiting for my landlord to fix the cover to over my bathroom fan. I've lived here since 2016."
No.
Hey, Library Chick, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
I'll do it. Just let me just give me your address and I'll come to Australia and I'll figure it out. As long as I get some of those.
Yeah.
What were the chips that we had in Boston?
I think we had the roast chicken chips.
Roast chicken ones? Those were fucking good.
I know. They were really delicious. One good thing is that the current tenants in our new apartment, the one that we're going to live in, obsessively clean. Every time we show up to like drop some boxes, we are just going from like the hallway into like the first room and then out again. Mm-hmm. And they like Swiffer behind us. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but also thank you, because this room is immaculate.
Okay, that's a little obsessive, honestly.
Yes, but
good for you.
All right, beautiful. Guys, I think we did it. I think this is
moving.
We've solved moving. All of these things would make moving so nice.
Oh, Amanda, we forgot one big thing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
that just it gets rid of all these things. It's just a giant pile of money, unending pile of money.
Yes. No, you're right. Only there was a way I could pay somebody else to toil.
Or you could just not. You could just throw all your shit away and then buy new stuff.
That's true. Or just buy an apartment.
Yeah,
It's just easier to buy in this day and age, Brandon. That's what I hear.
I
All
love
right.
your little guys on the sides. They're so
I
cute.
know. Oh, yeah. They're like, hello, are you ready to help?
Hello.
All right. Oh, this is great, guys. This is
Chat,
great.
please start thinking of a side quest you would like us to embark upon.
Yes, I will also share that I did not open a seltzer, but I am drinking from a Coney Island Pride 2018 glass that I stole from
Ooh.
their brewery and tips the bartenders very well. Thank you very much. I made hibiscus iced tea ice cubes, and I poured some seltzer over it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I want that.
Delicious. In answer to 10 Code Pink 10's question, our side quests normally like this. There's typically more energy when Julia's here. This is pretty tame. Julia will, come up with a wild idea, or Brandon will kind of take things in a direction I didn't expect. And that is always very fun. This is a little more sedate. We typically describe this as Tuesdays at the restaurant. Everyone's hungover. Restaurant just open for the week. Restaurants often close on Mondays. You don't have the A game, right? You have like the B minus game. And your server might be like, whew, it was a rough one out there last night, bestie, and then like sit down at the booth and just like check her phone while you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the typical feel. This is more like a Monday lunch shift, perhaps.
Here's the problem, Amanda. Here's what happened is that it was Tuesday at the restaurant when the B team was supposed to come in, but the B team all got sick, and so you got the two assistant managers to come in and cover their.
It feels like that. Amazing. All right. I think we need to, Brandon, get the energy up here with another bracket.
Ooh, okay. A bracket of tier list, you mean?
Tier list. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is what I meant. All right.
Tina said last week was something, capital S something, with Brandon's cookie rating and Julia silently seething.
That's true. Now, I don't have any unhinged opinions. Brandon, can you rate vegetables for me?
I would fucking love nothing more, Amanda.
I figured. I'm just gonna read them out to you, and you're gonna give me the tier.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Bell pepper.
Low B. Actually, like C.
This is great already.
Bell peppers are
fine. Broccoli.
Broccoli, fucking S tier, baby.
Good. Okay. Sorry, I have an incredible Charlie horse. It hurts so much.
Please just stand up, Amanda. Stretch it out.
I can't do that. Okay.
Eggplant, B. Can be good, can be pretty bad.
This is true. Peas.
Those like English peas.
They
in
look
a
like
pod,
shelling
not good.
peas. Yeah.
I think like solid B as well.
Okay. Let's assume you can prepare them just like loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because the snap peas are different than English peas, though. So that's
yes, not snap
peas,
English peas. Okay, we have cabbage.
Ooh, I'm gonna say D.
Is this a beautiful? Look at this illustration.
That's a beautiful illustration.
All right, Brandon, that opinion's anti-Semitic. I'm kidding. Here we go. Cabbage. Don't agree, but
in sauerkraut, delicious. When you cook it, like when you like char the fuck out of it on a grill, delicious. Any other way, trash.
Great. Red onion.
I mean, like it's not good by itself. C in there with bell pepper.
I'm simply the muse here, guys. I don't know what you want from me. White potato. Let's call this like an Idaho, a typical potato.
Oh, I mean it's got to be an S tier. I mean, like think of all the things you could do with a potato.
Love him. I would put a double S, but it's not my draft. Corn.
Good corn, S tier. So good.
Incredible. Radish.
Get that shit out of here. You put it in like last D tier. I'll eat it. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but like, why the fuck would anyone eat a radish?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin is interesting. Fun to carve. Okay to eat. I'll put like C.
Okay. Let's do garlic.
Hannah for breakfast says not even coleslaw, Brandon. Coleslaw 99 times out of 100 sucks ass. It's only good if you make it at home, and only good if it's like mostly vinegary.
Oh boy. Boy.
Is a pumpkin a fruit? That's a good question.
I don't know. Vegetables have seeds also, but I know what you mean, like inside of them. Pumpkins are a gourd. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
We're going by what
thing.
Canva thinks a vegetable is. Where's garlic going? My pal.
Garlic, I mean, like, you don't want to eat it by itself normally, but like it's very good, obviously.
Okay.
I'll just keep it in A tier, you know.
Okay. All right. We'll keep him there for now. See what happens. This is a leek.
Oh, leeks, fucking delicious. Everyone sleeps on leeks. Definitely an S tier.
All right. Where is it going relative to corn, broccoli, or potatoes?
It can go to the right of corn, yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Cauliflower.
I love it. S tier, baby.
Where on the tier?
Right with broccoli. It's the same thing as broccoli, basically.
Close. All right. This is incredible. Really, guys, we're injecting a lot of energy here. I love it. Okay, this is asparagus.
Delightful. S tier for sure.
Lower than leeks?
I think above leeks.
Great. We have a cucumber.
Oh, cucumbers not very good. I will say I have a lot of cucumbers in my CSA right now, and they're not like I don't not enjoy the taste of them, but they're just kind of like there. So I would say C tier.
Great. Okay. Oh boy.
Everyone is dying in chat. I love this.
It's incredible.
Bray especially. Well, okay, Zach, we're not talking about pickles. We're talking about cucumbers. Two different things. Pickles, fucking double S tier. Okay.
Listen, guys, it's not my rating. I'm just a vessel. How about a beet, Brandon?
A beet, frequently very bad. D tier for sure.
I promised the black and white cookie vengeance, and I am failing. All right.
Beets, Beets good. I truly like really only good when they're like with goat cheese and or like in some kind of a, like other kind of preparation. I don't, or like pickled beets are good, but I don't really understand.
Roasted beet?
Yeah, I just
so
like
good. Ever have a golden beet?
Yeah, I do like golden beets better for sure, but I don't know.
Oof. Okay. This looks like a spaghetti squash to me.
Ooh, not bad, not good. C tier, with right there with cucumber. Yeah.
Oh baby. We got mushroom.
Mushroom, fucking double S tier, prime vegetable, the best, so delicious. I would eat all mushrooms forever.
I'm just the vessel. This is great. Okay, we may have to go outside of Canva. Oh, here's a turnip.
Turnip? I forget. Is that a parsnip though? Or is that a turnip?
Turnip and parsnip are very similar. Whatever we want to call it. Whatever you like better.
Are they very similar? I don't really remember what a turnip is except for
a turnip is like starchy or potato.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put that in.
And a parsnip is like a bitter carrot.
I always think of parsnips as being very sweet. I'll put it in A tier. I like a parsnip. I think it's good.
Guys, the parsnip is 3 tiers above the beets. Just wanna just point that out.
We have not hit tomato. Celery. Celery exists. Put it in C tier.
Yes, I skipped over tomato because I know he is a fruit. Tomato.
Double S tier, the king of all vegetables. Put it in there. It is the best of everything.
I mean, at least that we agree on.
Bray, are you saying that tomatoes are not good, or is chat behind? Oh, you're
Bray's
allergic to
allergic. That's
tomatoes.
tough.
I see.
That's tough.
Tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes, I don't understand how you live life. They're so good.
Ninskolos are I appreciate you giving us warning that there is something that will make you unfollow the channel. it is tomatoes being gross. Listen, I completely feel it. I am I'm coming to be a tomato enthusiast. I was not getting there. I get it. My Tom also does not love him. But so
yeah,
delicious.
I get that. I mean, if you have a sensitivity or an allergy or whatever, I totally get it. But
yeah. How about green beans?
Ooh, pretty good. We had some last night for dinner. I put them in B tier, right above eggplant.
Interesting. Fascinating. Onion, yellow or let's say Spanish onion.
I mean, you got to put it right where garlic is, right? Because, like, again, good, but like, I mean, you don't eat it raw usually, unless you like pickle it or something. But
it's true. Okay, I'm gonna go to the old Google images.
Okay.
Let's get kale.
Zach, how is red onion lower? Because red onion is not as good as a yellow onion. How are you? Is this not clear?
Zach, we'll talk about it later. It's wrong. Simply wrong.
The yellow onion is the king of onions. Everyone knows this.
Brandon, do you ever do like a pickled red onion?
Yes, that is the best version of a red onion.
Just like if I could eat it, I would put it on every food. It's so good.
Yeah. But like if any other time if you're not eating pickled onions, any other time you want an onion, except for maybe white onion on tacos, yellow onion is what you want.
That's fair. I like a balsamic red onion, reduction situation. How about kale?
Kale, put that in double S tier, baby. Right after mushrooms. I love a kale.
All right.
I eat kale constantly. Bray, your reactions are so funny.
That's great. Guys, you're really giving back to chat as we give to you, hopefully, and I appreciate you.
A green onion is in there.
Yeah, where would you put green onion?
I love a green onion, a scallion. I'm gonna put that in S tier. Although I don't really eat them raw, I don't eat them by themselves frequently, but I very much enjoy them.
Where in the tier?
I'll put them maybe put them with onions and garlic. Right in there somewhere.
I have a very specific feeling like I'm taking a vocabulary test in another language. Just like remembering the names of vegetables. And like in my head, I'm also saying them in Spanish, and I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, Bray, kale is better than potatoes and green onions. Are you crazy?
Sweet potato.
Ooh, sweet potato is very good. Ooh, let's put that in S tier. Let's put that maybe right above leeks.
Okay. Right above leeks, but below asparagus?
Yeah.
Interesting. Brave.
Y'all know that orange and red and green and yellow bell peppers are all the same thing, right? It's just different shades of ripeness.
But differences in flavor.
That's true.
This is so fun.
10 Code Pinks says sweet potato make heart go beat.
Yes. 10 Code, I know it's your first chat, but you're really bringing it. So thank you for your participation. What other veg are we forgetting, folks? I could do a tier list of potatoes. That
zucchini and carrot.
Okay.
Ooh, we could if we want to do a tier list for Amanda of potato preparations, that'd be fun.
Ooh. All right, we got zucchini. Where's he going?
Love a zucchini. Not. I think it's like right up there. I zucchini and parsnip. I'd eat those in the same breath.
Parsnip is 3 tiers above cabbage.
Nobody likes cabbage.
Love cabbage.
Nobody likes cabbage.
Wrong.
Okay, here's my biggest take is that I do like carrots, but I'm always so mad at carrots.
Why?
Because there's always a billion of them in anything you buy.
What?
And like every time you get a CSA or like a box of vegetables, it's like, let's fill up
Okay.
the extra space with 7,000 million carrots.
Okay.
And like there's not a ton of stuff you can do with them except for like roast them. Like you can make soup
Sure.
or you can make carrot cake, which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
But like I have a fucking like 7 vac seal things of fucking carrots in my freezer right now because I don't know what to do with it.
Roast
But
and eat 'em up. Roast and eat 'em up. Big bowl.
like when you like,
Make hummus. Dip carrot.
oh, that's true. I could make hummus. I didn't think about that. But like when you have a carrot and then you're offered like an ear of corn, you're like, no, I super want to eat the corn over a carrot, right?
I super want to eat the carrot.
That's
I'm always going through carrots. Rainbow carrots, baby, delicious.
I need to give you some of my carrots to you then.
I think you might have to stop doing a CSA, Brandon, because it sounds like the fluctuation of the kinds of things you get is not making you happy.
No, it's like 95% of the time it's very good. But
Okay.
that's why I like CSA because it actually, presents a challenge where I'm like, all right, I
That's
have to
true.
eat these vegetables. So I have to
Yes.
find new things to eat. Like we got 2 big old fennels yesterday.
Mhm.
And like I don't know what to do with fennel, but I'm gonna find something to do with fennel.
All right, where is our carrot going?
Just like right in the middle between A and B tier, like right where you put them.
That's fine. Mixel, a CSA or community supported agriculture is a thing where you can basically get like a subscription box from a farm. It's very common in the US, though that acronym means several things. So you're like, hey, let me give this farm like $30 a week or whatever. And then you each week get, and you go pick up typically somewhere in your neighborhood, a box of like whatever is seasonal right then.
Yeah, like my farmer, my farmer like lives in Tacoma, which is like
Oh,
right
nice.
below Seattle, and he just has land, and that's like he doesn't bring it to farmers markets or anything. He just does CSA, which is great.
And it's helpful for the farmers because they get all their money up front at the beginning of the season when they have to like buy all the shit.
Right.
And it's fun for you because if there's like more or less of something, you're like, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how about spinach?
Spinach, delicious. I would say the S tier vegetable for sure. Probably right up there with leek.
Right
Alchemist suggested Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, honestly, might be better than tomato. Brussels sprouts, the best vegetable. Period.
A bold take.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just taking it all in right now. What is your favored preparation?
I mean, there's only one preparation with Brussels sprouts that tastes good, and it's like charring the crap out of them.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, if you steam them or whatever, like they just end up tasting like mustardy and bad. But see, this is the thing, Amanda, is that cabbage and Brussels sprouts are basically the same thing. So if you treat a cabbage like a Brussels sprout, it's very good. But no one
I also
fucking
will
does
shave. I'll shave a Brussels sprout and do like a little raw preparation. Those are really fun.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ooh, I can't. Listen, Mick, you and I, we're on the same page. We have the same name. We're on the same page. I don't know what to tell you. The brassicas are getting shafted here on this draft. Okay, what else are we missing? What other vegetables do I buy often?
I mean, there's a million of them, but like, yeah, Romanesco was suggested, but Romanesco is just math broccoli, delicious. Red cabbage, basically the same thing as cabbage, but slightly better.
Great.
Celery's in there. Bray.
Celery is there. This is.
Lyle said broccoli's for nerds. Oh, Romanesco's broccoli for nerds. That's very good, Lyle.
It is. How about butternut squash?
Butternut squash, pretty much the same thing as pumpkin for me. Delicious. But I often end up in the fall time with a bunch of gourds that like I always enjoy eating them, and I have a lot of great recipes. But like, there's like a lot of them. It's just like a lot of it.
It can be easy to have gourd overload. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, how about arugula/rocket?
Love an arugula. Put it on my pizza the other day. I will say for lettuce, the only good lettuces are kale, if you count that as a lettuce, arugula, and butter lettuce. All of the lettuces directly in the trash.
Guys, my favorite lettuce is iceberg.
A lot of people love iceberg, and I don't get it. It has no real flavor, and it goes soggy so fast.
All right, where's arugula going?
I mean, like in a B tier, you know, maybe with like where the peas are or something.
Okay.
I'm not gonna eat it by itself usually, unless I have a lot of it. But on stuff, it's good.
Right on. How about okay, we'll get a butter lettuce. Where's he going?
Butter lettuce is delightful. Again, I don't eat a ton of salads. Like,
Oh, look how nice
just
he looks.
he's so pretty. I don't eat a lot of salads just like on their own. But like for a lettuce wrap situation, nothing beats it.
Nothing beats it.
So like maybe like an A tier next to the right of zucchini or something.
Okay.
Or maybe just put it next to arugula, I guess.
One tier below?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna promote carrot to the beginning of the B tier because that's where we have him.
Ray just keeps putting in the chat parsnip is 3 tiers above cabbage, and that's so funny to me.
I haven't heard of ratatouille bread 10 code. That sounds
what is that?
So good. Sounds like flatbread with ratatouille on it. Tomato,
that sounds great.
Zucchini or squash. And what else? What's the third thing? Tomato, zucchini, squash. Yeah, all three.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Not for the tier list, but Bourbon Wolf asked if I'm a cilantro person, and I am a yes cilantro person. I love cilantro. It's delicious.
Cilantro, very good.
Should we do a tier list for you, Amanda, for potato preparations?
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Okay. Any other vegetables you hate that you want to just chuck on the D tier?
Oh, what vegetables do I hate? I generally like most vegetables. I'm not a picky eater, but like the thing that ruins food, or like when I'm eating something, if I bite into something that is not a vegetable, so like a meat of some kind, like some kind of thing that's not a plant, and then I get like a piece of gristle or a piece of fat or a piece of bone or something, it just like instantly turns me off. And what I love about vegetables is even if I get an odd piece of vegetable, I'm like, it's a fucking plant. I can eat dirt. It's fine. So that's why I love all vegetables.
All right. I'll take it.
Love bamboo shoots. Love lima beans.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of bamboo shoots. That's like double S for me.
Yeah. God, in ramen, they're so good.
Aw. I just love looking at bamboo. Look how it grows. Look at these little beans. So cute. No, this is great.
Bean sprouts, delicious, Zach. Yeah, you can eat dirt. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. Just eat some dirt. It's fine.
Where's our bean sprouts going?
I mean, they're kind of like a lettuce situation. So like maybe with the other lettuces, yeah. Water chestnuts, also delicious.
Also good. I'm getting hungry too. I'm looking forward to late lunch later. This is great. My heart rate's racing. It's exactly what I wanted. All right, folks, we're gonna do Amanda's ultimate food bracket, which is preparations of potato.
I am going to supply you with preparations of potatoes, though.
Thank you.
Preparations of potatoes. All right, we're gonna start with the classics. We got mashed. What do you think?
It's gonna be hard for me to have anything not A or above.
Well, we'll just say D is not bad, but D is like your least favorite, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of find my place as we go here and like find my scale. But for now, a mashed potato, not mad at it, happy to have it. I'm gonna go B.
Okay. Thank you for the Lord of the Rings reference, Lyle. Obligatory.
Nice.
Let's just go with a straight up roasted potato. Like a regular old roast potato.
Like whole in pieces?
Pieces, like chopped up. Like you get a new potato and you put it in the oven.
Love it. Delicious. Put him in ketchup. That's going to be A for me. I'll take him over a mashed potato most times.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
I'm gonna find some real images here. Oh yeah, nice crispy roasty. Ooh, I love him. Right.
Oh, that does look very good. I tried. Yeah, we had potatoes last night too, and I'd use them in my steam oven, and you could just like steam them and then turn it to roast, and it was like an all-in-one solution. It was incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Really
Let's do baked, like a whole baked potato.
among my favorites. This is gonna be a double S. I love.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love topping him. I love Outback style where you really crust it in salt. Especially when I was vegan, it was like a real like go-to. Like that could be the thing that you ate with side dishes. And I love him so much.
That's fair. I do. If I were a vegetarian or vegan, that would 100% be the case. I always feel like I want like to break up a baked potato. Like I want more like stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know.
That's why I think you got to go most times with a twice bake with the baked potato as a vessel for like chili or cheese or something. Or I tend to like butterfly them and then kind of like put like a vegan cheese on top or something like that.
That sounds good. Okay, let's do. Let's do French fries.
Absolutely. There are many kinds of French fries. So let's disambiguate a little bit. So
let's do normal French fry, not steak fry, not.
It's like a regular, not skinny, not steak, regular French fry. Actually, I'm gonna demote roast and I'm gonna do French fry in S.
Okay.
I love him.
Yes.
Love him. Okay.
Let's along those lines.
Yep.
Tots.
I like tots. I will reach for a couple if they're on someone else's plate, but I'm rarely going to order them myself. What the hell are these? That's because I didn't say tater. They're not my favorite, but still good. I'm gonna go A.
Oh, fascinating! I love a tot. They're just fun.
They are fun. I think often they have onion and garlic powder in them though, so I'm sort of conditioned to be like tum.
Totally right.
So it's hard to separate those two for me.
Totally.
I'm not happy with any of these tater tot images, so I'm gonna pull up another. Oh yeah, lovely. I will say I have been topping some casseroles with tater tots.
Midwest style. Yeah.
Nothing like it. New to me, Brandon. I didn't know people did that. Now I do.
I've never actually done it, but I know of it, like
so
from Hot Dish and stuff.
Yeah. Respect. Nothing but respect.
I would love to hear in the chat if anyone has any sort of like local potato dish type things, like pave is on this list that I'm looking at right now, which I believe is South American of some kind.
All right. I am going to say that a McDonald's fry going to be double S tier for me.
Really? Like a legit McDonald's fry?
And from McDonald's, yeah.
Oh man, that's fascinating. I hate McDonald's fries.
They're my absolute favorite French fry.
Oh, I hate them as much as I can hate any French fry, which is not at all. What about like a steak fry? Like a
steak fry. Get that shit out of here. Let's see.
Good.
Uh-oh. Now I'm worried about myself that Brandon agrees with me.
I
mean, yeah, again, like if any fry is good, I will say yes and try almost any of them, but they're more likely to be under and like not satisfying.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, what is roasty?
Oh, potato biscuits, damn.
Oh, yes, I've seen this.
Nah. Okay.
It's a Swiss thing. Mixel, are you from Switzerland? I'll do this one because it's very similar to our hash browns. Hash browns / roasty, which is like a Swiss potato dish, which is like shredded and then sauteed or shallow fried in a pan. Very close to latkes, very close to hash browns.
So yeah, these are distinct for me. So like a hash brown, I'm gonna do a latke. Of course.
Latkes and hash browns are very similar. No?
There are distinctions once you know about it, but that's the closest analogy that is not
Mm-hmm.
a latke. Okay, latke's obviously double S tier.
I love them. I love them both. They're in my heart. They hold the same place in my heart. So that's why they're very similar to me.
They're gonna be up there. Baked potato, then McDonald's fried. This feels good. Okay, an actual like patty hash brown. So again, the kind you can get from McDonald's. They're like in a shape. The potato is very broken down. The thing about latkes is it's like shredded, and in hash browns it's more kind of like chips.
I don't consider McDonald's hash browns like hash browns. Like those are like McDonald's hash browns. You know,
these are good. I would say they're below tots for me. They're
big tots. You're right.
What would you call like breakfast potatoes? Are those distinct for you from like a roast potato?
Yeah, like home fries kind of thing.
Home fries, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bray said home fires.
All right. Home fries.
Come at me, Bray.
Oh man. If only it wasn't 105 degrees outside, I would go get some potatoes.
Oh, we got thank you, animatronic. We gotta do scalloped or like gratin or like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Hasselbrack almost is similar.
Yeah. So these friends, well, first of all, this is our mascot.
Oh, look at him.
Excellent. Okay.
What are potato biscuits? I've never heard of these.
Me neither. Oh, wedges? Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Yeah. Wedges and steak fries are basically the same thing in my mind, and they both are so fucking bad.
Fuck that.
Oh, a mashed potato biscuit is just a biscuit with potato flour in it.
I mean,
sounds delightful.
Sounds great. Thanks for coming, Bob. Have a nice day. The thing that I am trying to get at, though, is that a hash brown that looks identical to a latke is the superior hash brown to me. Like this style.
1,000,000%, yes.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Okay.
That looks like a very tasty breakfast.
Oh my god, I know. Eric and I had our rehearsal dinner at a diner, and I ordered a breakfast combo, and it was
clutch.
Elite. Okay. This is great. Let me find like French ass potato dishes.
Should we even bother putting boiled, just like straight up boiled potatoes, or should we just skip that?
I will do lemon potatoes, the Greek dish, which to me is the closest I come to eating a just like straight up boiled potato.
That does. I don't think I've had this, but that does sound very good.
Oh, Brandon, I can't believe you lived in Astoria and didn't have lemon potatoes.
Well, maybe we did, because we did have that Greek like seafood restaurant right across the street from us.
Yeah.
I think I might have had them there.
I think you'd know if you had.
Ooh,
it's good.
Ooh, these look good.
Yeah, they're really good. I prefer them to a mash.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wild.
So good. Okay, so let's do now, this is one I've never had but desperately want to, is a fondant potato.
Oh, I've made them once.
Ooh.
They are very good, but I think that they look better because they look incredible, right?
Right.
I think they look better than they actually are, but they are very good.
Well, TBD for now. Thank you for coming, 10 Code. We'll probably wrap up in about 15 minutes. So you are absolutely welcome to join us next week.
Bray just said, just a reminder, a parsnip is 3 tiers above cabbage.
You're never going to live it down.
If you've never had a parsnip puree, go to your grocery store, get some parsnips, make a parsnip puree, and then tell me it's not a better, well, maybe not better mashed potato, but an equally good mashed potato.
Not better than cabbage. Next time, Brandon, you roast a chicken, just do me a favor. Grab a cabbage, quarter it, put it below the chicken, and then eat schmaltzy cabbage with your chicken.
I do literally have both those things in my refrigerator right now, so maybe I'll do that.
Do it. Report back, please. All right, this is a Hasselback potato. Never had them. Looks fine.
Yeah, they're kind of like not as good scalloped potatoes, you know?
Here's the thing. Don't like scalloped potatoes.
What? Oh, because well, it also has garlic and shit in it too. But
All the things that I can't eat. So I'm the little lord here, and so it's gonna go in the D.
oh
Go
man,
in D tier.
that's hurt. I mean, I totally understand, but so good. We should do chips, both of the American variety and of the British variety.
Yes. Okay. Potato chip. A tier. S tier. Double S tier. Potato chips, my goddamn favorite food.
Do you have a favorite flavor? Or you just like regular old ones?
Oh, how much time do we have? What mood am I in? No, I love a potato chip. I would say like Ruffles are probably my favorite. Lay's I
Oh.
really love. I went through a real baked potato chip phase. Went before I knew that onion and garlic powder hurt my tongue. I would love barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I like in the past, in the past like 3 or 4 years, I discovered pickle chips because I love pickles, but they were always like, I don't understand these. And then I realized that they're just salt and vinegar with dill, and they are the best chips. They're so fucking good.
So good. I'm gonna have to say now there is potato kugel that I've had before.
Ooh, what's that?
Like a bake. I guess not dissimilar from scalloped potatoes, but better. This is what kugel is. Typically, it's pasta, like a pasta casserole.
Oh yeah. That's very good.
But potato kugel I love. Oh, potato salad. Yes, thank you. Gotta get the potato salad.
And we should specify what type of potato salad you like, or at least you're imagining.
I've never met a potato salad I didn't like, but I do love a German style.
Yeah, that's the best. I've met lots of potato salads that I don't like. Being from the South.
I think, Brandon, when Julia's here, we're gonna have you rank barbecue side dishes because I think she might actually quit the podcast. And that would I don't want that, but it would make me laugh.
Well, in that instance, I'm sorry for Julia, but she is from Long Island and she gets no say in that.
Right. Like I think everything that you hold dear and think is obvious will make us explode, and I think that'll be really fun.
I think
this is not representative of my favorite kind of potato salad. I like kind of more broken down, but
yeah.
You gotta have mustard in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had one in my head.
Oh yeah. Sweet potato is a good shout. Almost all of these, I like a sweet potato version of it. Also, I don't know why it looks like carrot sticks. Yeah, I like a sweet potato. Don't love him.
Oh,
so
what about here? I have 2 interesting ones for you.
Let's do it.
Gnocchi and a Spanish tortilla.
Never had a Spanish tortilla.
Oh, I gotta make one for you, Amanda. They're so fucking good.
I would love to. Love a gnocchi.
Oh, you know what? You absolutely cannot have a Spanish tortilla. It's potatoes and onions.
Great. There you go. That's fine. Incredible. Listen, I bet it's really good. Now, listen, sweet potato fries. I think I've just like you know, experience when you have something when you're sick or you have too much of it and then you sort of like can't go back the way it was before. That's how I am with sweet potato fries to a certain extent. Like in a certain like mood. Look at how like moody this illustration is.
It's like a fucking Wolverine claw.
Right? I'll enjoy them. I have had ones that are like transcendent. But I just have some block against like going all out for sweet potato fries.
I get that. They're frequently pretty bad, but I do love
good ones are so good.
Fry. I know they're so good.
No, good ones are so good. And I'm looking at images of them now and being like, oh no, I can really go for this. Okay.
I believe that's called the Garcia effect when the thing describes. Yes.
Who was the Garcia that named it?
That's a good question that I don't know.
Oh, so good. All right, so sweet potato fries are going to go below some preparations. Sweet potato, a mashed sweet potato, a sweet potato casserole for Thanksgiving. I love those.
Oh my god, sweet potato. My called conditioned taste aversion, yeah, which is the Garcia effect.
Huh.
My sister makes like a which I make it now too, but it's just like a sweet potato casserole where there's like a layer of like cookie almost between the potatoes and the marshmallows. And it's real fucking good.
Whoa. I'm surprised you like that because normally you're not a sweet person.
No, I'm a very sweet person.
That I know.
I think Julia is the non-sweets person. I
You're right. I'm getting my
sugar
co-hosts
like
mixed up again. Idiot.
Okay. Dr. John Garcia was an American psychologist at UC Berkeley.
Definitely marshmallows on my sweet potatoes. And now that my in-laws are in Nashville, I have had them with pecans. Also like it, but marshmallow is my like childhood taste. You know.
Oh, Jet Dark Lord, you got to do both, baby. What are you doing? You got to do both.
I would definitely have both. All right. Any other potato preparations that I am missing?
Chat, what do you got for me?
2 kinds of fries. Gnocchi was a good shout. What else?
Potato soup.
Potato soup. Big fan.
I don't make potato soup enough.
I would love to. I know there are lots of vegan editions, but I really gotta get on my sweet potato soup game. Potato soup game. God, I love potato soup. Oddly, one of my favorite potato preparations is the chunks of potato in New England clam chowder.
I get that. I get that. Yes, we did get potatoes au gratin.
Did we? Oh, that's it down there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Yeah, potato
interesting.
dumplings.
Oh, potato croquettes. Like you might get at a Japanese restaurant.
I don't know if I've had that.
Oh,
Are hush puppies potato or that's cornmeal?
Cornmeal, yeah.
Okay, potato pierogi. Love him.
Potato pancakes how are potato pancakes different from latkes? Are potato pancakes like an actual like batter type thing?
No, I think potato pancake is like a category describing
okay.
latke.
Oh yeah.
Potato bread. Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. So good.
Potato buns, best buns.
Oh my god. Literally today I stood in the supermarket looking at a package of potato buns and thought, we don't need this, McLoughlin. This is not gonna help anybody if this is in our house. God, like as a kid, man, if I was for some reason in charge of what bread we got that week, it would certainly be potato bread. Oh, so good. What else do I cook with potato flakes? There was some. It must be potato bread. Oh, it would hurt. It would hurt me as I try to make sure my nutrition is good.
Oh, there is one.
God, so good.
Oh man.
All right.
I think I know you're talking about.
Okay. Potato bread. Nothing like it. Oh yeah, no, I'm Zach. I refer to myself by my last name in my head like I'm coaching myself to get up and get it, you know? Yeah. Good stuff.
What do you think about sweet potato pie, Amanda?
Never had it.
Oh, interesting. I would. Oh, potato donuts. That's what I was thinking of. What do you think of potato donuts? Have you had them?
No.
We were in Maine. They're a big thing in Maine. In Portland, Maine.
Man, I gotta fuck with Maine more. I've been to Maine twice. Loved it both times. I'll say it right here. I would love to do a live show in Maine next year. Far, far New England. God, these look so good.
Yeah, they were real good.
Hang on, I'm gonna bring in an image for the rest of us, chat. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, that looks so good.
Look how fluff. Look at that fluff.
Oh.
Ooh.
Tough. That looks so good. That looks so good.
I'm trying to remember the name. There's a potato that you can make that like you add so much I think it's like Comte or something like that, where they like end up being, and you sort of whip them, and they end up being sort of like stretchy.
Ooh,
And they're very good. They're French recipe. I think it's French.
that sounds so good.
I made them for Thanksgiving last year or something like that, but I can't find what they're called. So,
Hell yeah.
oh, here's my favorite way to
Mhm.
enjoy potatoes in the I think now dead late night snack flavor of Ben and Jerry's, where they had the chocolate covered sweet potato balls in the ice
What?
cream. Did you never have this? So, like, yeah, they had
No.
like chocolate covered sweet potato, or sorry, not sweet potato, chocolate covered potato chip ball thing that was in the ice
Chip
cream.
happens.
Oh, they might have had a new flavor now. Yeah.
There's late night snack, the Jimmy Fallon one.
Yes. I don't know if it's still around anymore though.
Straight to the trash, Brandon. Straight to the trash.
Why?
I hate Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay.
Though, you know what? I do need to put chocolate covered potato chips on this list. Have you had this delectable treat?
Oh yeah, they're so fucking good.
Like, no one needs this.
No, but
I certainly don't, but I'm gonna eat it. Ooh,
Bray,
so good.
if you ever go to the factory, can you tell me what the fuck happened to my favorite ice cream, maybe of all time, was their Cinnabons or cinnamon
It's in the
buns?
flavor graveyard, Brandon.
But I've heard tell that exists some places, and I've never seen it, but some people have, and I need to know the answer. Please, Bray. Please help. Please
I'm
help.
sure you could write them a letter. I think they would respond.
They might.
Library Chick reminds me that loaded potato skins are, in fact, fucking delicious and deserve a place here. When I went to TGI Fridays with my family when I was little, this was my like appetizer as a main course of choice.
See, Bray just said he just had cinnamon roll Ben and Jerry's. Is that the one I'm thinking? Is that
they have a vegan version, so which leads me to believe there might be a regular.
Oh,
Maybe it came back.
Came back.
Eric and I, of course, went to the Ben and Jerry's factory on our way to Vermont on our mini honeymoon.
Oh, that's fun.
That is how we do.
That is how we do.
Delish. All right, this is really good. The factory is well worth a visit. It's adorable, and the Vermont flannel shop is pretty nearby.
Do you get free samples when you go to the factory?
We did not do the tour. It was sold out, which made us laugh. I think after COVID, they do a lot fewer of them.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But when I went when I was a kid, yes, you get samples of whatever's being produced on the line.
That's nice. That's nice.
So
I want to go to the Tillamook factory for that reason, too.
Yeah. I mean, you can. It's in your power.
Wait, is it in Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's named after Tillamook, the place.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. No, it's close to you.
All right, Sam, thank you, Hannah. Aligo. It's a French stretchy potato.
Never heard of her, but I believe you.
Well, Amanda, thank you for your potato takes, your patakes, your potatoes.
Potatoes.
This has been wonderful. I think chat agrees with you and likes your takes more than they do mine, but that's fine.
Yeah, let's just review. Just anybody who wants a last little glimpse. Of course, this is going to go in the Join the Party Discord. Please do note that mushrooms are 5 tiers above the beet, and spinach 3 tiers above celery.
I'm sorry. Do people like celery that much? Celery's fine.
I love celery. Brandon, you wouldn't have your precious potions, your bitters without celery.
That's true.
Incredible. We may do fruit one day, but of course we do need to remember the list of things that will make packing a lot easier, especially our army of moving gerblins. Love him. Bubbles the sheep, Alan the crib, and Dustin J. Bunworth, along with the housewarmer who arrives when you're done to give you nice little presents, including probably takeout because you're exhausted and unpacking your kitchen. Amazing. Well, guys, thank you again for joining us this week on Side Quests. We are on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Tumblr. Julia's been killing it on Tumblr. Eric's been killing it on Instagram and Twitter. There's so many good stuff. So much good stuff happening coming up on the episodes as Brandon edits away for next week. I can't wait to listen to it myself. So, folks, remember, listen to the podcast and tell your friends. We would love to get some more listeners. A few of you in the Discord. Which, by the way, the Join the Party Discord is a patron benefit, but the Multitude Discord is free to join, and there is a Join the Party channel, so you can chat with some of these fine folks you chat with each week over there on the Multitude Discord. It is free, and at multitude.productions/community, you can live chat about new episodes and share fan art and tell us when you get your friends into the show, as several people have done recently, and we greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Zach has put the link in the chat.
Thank you so much. All right. Thanks, y'all. We will talk to you not next week because we will all be hosting and moving and doing all kinds of fun stuff. But we'll see you in 2 weeks. And Tina, as soon as we finish, I also have to go back to packing. So I am with you with moral support. And we will congratulate each other on our moves when they are finished.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.